Welcome back to Tomb Raider Tuesday. I am Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, and today we begin Tomb Raider 2, which is my personal favorite game of the series, having only really honestly truly played through two of them. So, very, very jaded experience. Different game in a lot of ways, new soundtrack, a lot of different things going on, some new mechanics, and let's just go ahead and launch right into it. Gonna start a new game. And let's see where it takes us. Alright, we are going to the Great Wall of China. Lara Croft gets to go to all the interesting, cool places. So they drop us off in this stage, sliding down some stuff. And as we run forward, we pan up to seeing the helicopter taking off and leaving us behind. Things get off to a fast start here. As soon as you run into the water, then that spawns a tiger behind us. Notice how much better the water physics look. They really did a much better job with the graphics in this game. So, my favorite way of taking care of the tigers is just to, get up to a safe vantage point and chip away at them. Yep, they're not very difficult to take down. We're just using our regular pistols today. Not really all that fancy, to be honest. In this game, we are going to be actually looking for secrets, because they do make the difference in whether or not you get a different ending in this game. Plus, the rewards for finding the secrets are just absolutely fantastic. So, very first secret, in stage 1, you just turn right over here, and there is a stone dragon. And that is the form that the secrets take in this game, is 3 different little dragon figurines located somewhere in the level. There is always a stone, a jade, and a golden one. So, simple stuff right here. You just, it's your basic platforming. This stage is not too terribly difficult for Tomb Raider. Please, let's be honest about that. So, shouldn't be too much trouble just to find your way around. A few minor mechanics changes here, enough for me to handle. Me and mechanics changes, we don't get along. Instead of having L2 and R2 be your sidestep, R2 is the only sidestep, and you just press left or right on the pad. L2 will bring out your flares. Now, since those are finite, I'm not going to use any right now, but flares are used to just kind of light up the darkness, so to speak. There's a lot of darkness in this game, and sometimes you're going to need a flare to get yourself out of it. So we drop down into that trap, and there's this door right here, so just kind of loop around, and that's where it is. Just get a good running jump and grab. And we pull the switch. And that opens said door. So onward we go. We didn't have to do that jump, I just chose to. We get our guns out because as soon as we step outside of this door, there's going to be trouble. Namely, buzzards. And these buzzards are pretty tough birds. They can take quite a few shots. So you got 2 at first. Oh, nope, 3. Okay, there's 3. Alright, that took care of business. 3 buzzards, count them. So our goal is to get through this door over here. And as you can see right next to it, there is a keyhole. So we have to find the key. If you're not used to this sort of thing by now, then honestly, not just Tomb Raider, how many video games have you played? Just drop into this little pond, swim right into this little tunnel, and there's your key. Now, one new thing in this game, you get to turn around while you're underwater. The flip button will work, and also you can flip while in mid-air. Now, there's already something here ready to bite our little tushies here. So, My tactic is just, oh shit. Okay, that was not the best spot to come aground. So the idea is you gotta find a good vantage point from which you can attack that tiger. And the safest way to do it, again, there's no safe way, but the safest way to do it is just to go ahead and run over here as fast as you can and hop up. Tigers cannot go vertical. That one almost did. And there you go. Then we just crawl up here, pull ourselves up. Don't think there's going to be any more buzzards. I'm just going to take the guns out and look around. I've been playing a little bit of this, in between recording of my previous series there, just to kind of reaccustom myself to the game. I don't want to come in all noob to it. Too rusty for my taste. So you run in the door, and immediately there's going to be something. A little bit of a skittering sound. These are spiders. And the spiders, they're pretty terrible little creatures there. There's two as soon as you come in, and then there's one coming down the stairs. This, too, is a new mechanic. Climbable walls. You can go sideways on these two if you like. And, of course, a little spider there. And a key, which we shall need. There's nothing else in this room that we have to concern ourselves with. So let's just go ahead and head through the door. And I need to kind of remind myself to start saving manually, because this game doesn't have save points. So I'm going to do that now. Not because I'm particularly worried I'm going to die, but simply because it's a prudent idea. Make saves as you go. Make saves whenever you can. So, we come in here immediately. Some spiders drop down from the ceiling. And there's even one behind us. As soon as you see the little bits fly everywhere, then you know you're safe. Pick up the shit. A medkit and some shotgun shells. Now, they're going to be a lot more stingy with the medkits in this game, so you got to play a lot smarter than you had been in Tomb Raider 1. And yeah, we can easily get into a spot where we are without sufficient medkits to cover ourselves. So, also we can kind of wade around in the water a bit. Now, there is no way to get across this room safely and up to that point through the water, so just basically grab and shimmy. You notice that they got these little buzzsaw discs that they're shooting out at us, and those are shooting in all directions, even directly at us. So just try to, not swim through the whole room. The only safe way is to do it this way. Hypnotic. Now try to go carefully under the water, because there is even a set right there. And here's a spot where things can get a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to save again. You're going to see me doing a lot of saving in this game. Alright, so. Oh shit. Fuck me, I wasted time. Okay, woo! Here, the walls are closing in, so just get the fuck out of here. Don't stop for the automatic pistol clips. Yeesh. Yeah, that could have been bad. Alright, whew! Managed to get through that one. They're already ready to go in this game. The difficulty's been ramped up. They are like, bitch, you need to be on board. So, immediately, another horrible puzzle to deal with. And here's where one of the dragons is in a troll spot. You have to manage to just grab it and then run along. So we kind of nailed that one. But the danger's not over, as you can tell from the music. And yeah, another wall coming this way. Just drop through, and now we're safe. Alright, that warrants another save. Get used to this, guys. You're going to be seeing me saving quite a bit. Retracing ground is not a fun thing. So here we got these two rolly disc thingies, and they already are hurting me. I got a little too close. Best way to handle this is just to try and run to one side. Now guns out, because spiders, yo. And there's another one. Okay. And even when you run over near this thing, spiders. Spiders everywhere. Now, we could just jump on this here zip line, which is yet another new mechanic, and go finish the stage, but there's still one secret left. And we want to get that secret. Alright, so there's a thing over there, but it's not useful. We just double check there's no further crap over here. Oh, hello. One spider. Alright, so the appropriate way to approach this, I think, yeah, is just to drop off this ledge here, and that's a safe spot. And then you got this little shimmy right here. You can do that. Good, good, good. As soon as you're over far enough, just pull yourself up into this little cavelet. Oh, by the way, you do already come with the shotgun, although you only got 4 shells, and that's after having picked some extra shells up. And here we've got some more flares. Good times. So, the way down to the secret is this way. I'm going to pop a flare because it's dark in there. Lara can climb while she's got the flare, but if you take your guns out, she drops it. Alright, so you can just go start moving downwards safely, although if you time it right, just release, grab, release, grab, release, grab, release, grab. Don't wait too terribly long because you can fall far enough that it's too far, and that's it. Alright, so hit the flare button again, toss it out. That flare will eventually burn itself out. And we turn out here into this chasm. And what do we see in the chasm? Well, what sees us in the chasm? A fucking dinosaur, that's what. Motherfucking T-Rex! And, yeah, this guy's kind of scary. I'm gonna just run back into the tunnel here, just to kind of be safe about things. I think this is a decent little vantage point to put myself at. Even his tail hurts, wow. Alright, so he's dead. Good. And unlike the T-Rexes... Oh, wow, just gave me a shot up there. Unlike the T-Rexes in Tomb Raider 1, you can just run right through these. So yeah, you can see the bodies of previous unfortunate souls who came down this way. I'm gonna pop another flare because it's dark. And we can already hear the tigers. And when you get the third secret, you get some goodies. One of the goodies is a delightful weapon, the grenade launcher. Now, I don't use this grenade launcher terribly much, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it for you on T-Rex number flipping 2. And yeah, the benefit of the grenade launcher is that when you kill the enemy, they blow into a million pieces. So that was fun. Let's save. Always gotta save. You just save it up. Save until you get tired of saving and then continue to save. You can fuck yourself. I think I mentioned in a previous Tomb Raider 1 episode that if you save at the wrong moment, you can very much save at a moment that is completely and totally impossible for you to recover from. So just be careful of that. Gonna pop another flare and jump up and grab. You have to you have to hit just enough, otherwise Lara's not going to bring her feet up. If you grab just at the bottom of a ladder and then keep pulling up, she will one-arm it. I'll demonstrate that later. I don't want to take too terribly long, but you gotta wait until Lara's feet actually get brought in before you can climb at full speed. There's a very tall passageway here, and we are going to go past where we initially came in because the exit is up above. It's right near where we had all them damn spiders. So just ignore this spot. Give ourselves a pull up, and we're safe. Probably best to dispose of your flares when you know you're not gonna be needing them anymore, on account of the fact that they can affect things. If Lara's flare runs out and she decides she's gonna toss it while you're trying to do something important, then you could be in a pickle. Alright. Another save. I should be considering using the shotgun, but, you know, I'm not going to use the shotgun on these tigers, because you heard them, there's tigers at the end. So to use the zip line, just press and hold, and do not let the fudge go. Whee! And this dude decided he was just going to creep. Ooh! There we go. Woo! Yeah. That got serious. Alright, so we're at where we need to be. I'm just going to real quick demonstrate the flip in midair. If you just jump straight up, it doesn't happen. If you jump forward, it doesn't happen. But if you jump backwards, then you can execute a flip in midair. And if you do it right, you can do it while bringing your pistols out. So it is pretty neat. It is a pretty neat thing. So, okay. Let's finish this stage up. There's clearly a campfire over here. Lovely campfire. Yes, we can light ourselves on fire if we run through that. Don't. And there's these boxes with this very strange and interesting crest on there. Become used to that crest. Partially because... Oh, fuck, I lit myself on fire. What the hell? Are we serious, folks? Oh my god, did I actually light myself... Okay. Let that be a warning to you. Don't light yourself on fire. Oh my god, what the hell's wrong with me? Anyways. That's why we save repeatedly. If I hadn't stopped to save, I'd be right back at the beginning of the damn stage. So let's just go ahead and do this rope slide again. Don't care. Seen it already. Hello. It looks like you can do the flip in midair while you're jumping forward. Alright, cool. So yeah, as we can see, the insignia on the door does mock those on the boxes. So let's run up to the door. Now, real quickly, gotta mention that I'm not certain I can get the actual sound bite to play in the scene that comes up. If it does not, then I'll just be splicing the video in for this scene. So, let's see what happens.
Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying the doors for me.
With a Tommy gun on my keyring.
Though not anymore. So after you.
Somehow, you don't behave like you got the monk's blood.
I understand that somehow is in my favor. So indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted with your life.
These doors are waiting for the right one. The right time to arrive. And then the dagger's blade will honor the hearts of those who believe. So unless you pledge your loyalty as well,
And which one is that?
To the sins and fortunes of Marco Bartoli.
Perhaps not just yet, then. Aha, Gianni Bartelli, Via Caravelli, Venice.
Unfortunately, it did not, so... Yep, oh, and we got a nice little tune. So, unfortunately, for some reason, this very first scene is the only one that doesn't actually play sound. So, if you've just watched it, that's a video clip I spliced in from having downloaded it on YouTube. So, as you can see, a little bit details of how we finished the stage. We got all the secrets. We got 24 kills, 499 ammo used, 369 hits, and no health packs, and we traveled 1.61 kilometers. So, that's how this game begins, with a bunch of silliness, and hopefully it'll go better for us than that. I want to remind everybody to like and subscribe, because that does help me out. And once again, my name is Alex, also known as Solanus Dracone. Thank you for watching.